What's up, you guys? Got a little unboxing video. My headlights for Blowthru F150 came in today. We're finna crack them open, see what they look like. I'm not sure when we're gonna get these put on, but I know it's gonna probably be Friday night or Saturday. And it's crazy because I don't even remember what they looked like when I first ordered them years ago, or what box they came in. But this is what they look like. And they already looking so beautiful, I swear. They're looking beautiful. Let's see, I don't know how we're gonna get them out of here. Let's see, there we go. Yeah, buddy. That looks beautiful. Brand new. Like I said, most people were telling me in the last video I should just take them and get them re-cleared. But honestly, to me, getting them re-cleared is almost like taking away the clearness so they can actually shine. But I found these lights at a good deal on eBay, so I just jumped on them. To me, you just can't beat brand new products. I mean, sometimes you can refurbish stuff and try to make it look like new, but I don't think nothing compares to when it's actually new. If y'all can see what I'm saying, like, just look how that looks. Like, just flawless. And then you got to think about it, over a period of time, the lights on actually probably dull the chrome in the light. Look at that nice light, guys. I mean, it's just flawless. I mean, like, you can't tell me you can make the other light look like that with putting clear on it. I just can't see it. It's not gonna look like that. And then look at that right here. Like I said, over time, this little piece in here actually changed color from the lights being on all the time. So look how fresh that looks. I mean, just clean. So this one wire right here actually controls the HID. I mean the LI and the halo rings. These two wires right here. So like I said, I have these two wired off a target switch so I can actually control my lights with a target switch, you know, the LI and the projector part. And it has a bulb in there too. But like I told you, I'm going to replace those with the LEDs. And what I might go ahead and do is go ahead and install the LEDs in there while I got them right here. Make it a whole lot easier. Yep. Make it a whole lot easier. I got the cover I can put back over them too. I'm gonna go get one and try it, but we're gonna be putting these in pretty soon, so stay tuned. Okay, guys, I actually ran into a little problem, and with my LED bulbs. So this one right here is an H3, apparently. And the light actually has H1s for the high beam and the low beam. So I end up had to use my two H1s in one light. And luckily I placed an order already for some more H1s bulbs, but I was gonna actually use those for my fog lights. So it look like I'm gonna have to use, I got 4 coming, so I will have enough. I got 4 coming. So I can use 2 in the other headlight, which is the passenger side. And then the 2 bulbs that I have left, I can use those in my fog light. But these right here are H3s. And the difference between them is this little part right here. This little part, this little silver part, and this part. This is fatter and shorter than the H1s. So I actually hooked these up to make sure they work in my truck. And the only thing I had to do was just take this and plug it into my factory harness. And I was able to turn the low beam on and the high beam. So that works. So what I did with this little rubber boot here, I just cut a little hole so the little fan in here can breathe. So it will keep water off the bulb. I don't know how this works with water or whatever, but we'll just have to have some on hand just in case if they blow. But like I said, all this is just to get rid of the HIDs and go to these. And these are much brighter. I mean, like, they blind me a while ago, even behind the projector. Even behind the projector, they blind me. So there's the high beam. We got it actually sealed off with the little rubber boot. Just kind of pressed it around. Same thing with the low beam here. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with these bulbs right here at this point. I might try to send them back to the seller on eBay. That's what I'm gonna do. And make him send me some H1s. I don't care how long it takes. So I can have some H1s just stored away, just in case if I need them. But I will go back outside and test them just to let y'all see what they look like. I done took my freaking clothes off, but we might go back out there. We're gonna go out there and let y'all see what it looks like. I'm just gonna plug that one up. So hang on for a second. All right, guys, let's see here. All right, that's the low beam. Automatically come on and unlock my door. See how bright that is? All right, so we gotta turn the lights on to get the high beam. All right, that high beam. There's the high beam. Y'all can see. Shit. And there's the low beam. Bright as shit. Now, since I got this HID over here hooked up, y'all see the difference? Just like night and day difference now. So that's a HID. I don't know if that's like a 6K or whatever, but just look at that. Y'all can see it. Look at that. And look at this. And this got plastered over it, man. Look how bright that is. Super bright. Can y'all tell? So that's a little bit more bluer anyway. And we're gonna go back over here. I mean, like I said, over here for the wind, they brighter, much brighter. Got like more of a blue tint to it, so I don't know. I think those HIDs I got in here are 8K, but that's an 8K in the LEDs. That's also behind a projector, so it might be illegal for somebody to put those behind a regular headlight. They'll be too blue. Okay, so we're gonna compare the high beam HID. Shit, look at that high beam HID. No, high beam LEDs, I'm sorry. That's the high beam LED. Now let's go over here and look at the HID high beam. You know what? I remember now. I remember. I got 8K. This is 8K in the high beam, and I put a 6K on the low beam. I remember now. I do remember. So that's why the low beam on the LEDs look more clear and crisp than the HIDs. That's 8K. Hope we'll be able to see, but if not, we'll change them out to 6K. All right, guys. Like I said, we're gonna wait on the other 2 bulbs, and then we're gonna install them in the other light, and then we'll go from there. Okay, guys. Out here working on Blowthru F150, and then we be hours of the night. I actually got the driver's side light in right here. Now you can tell it's actually new. See how that looks. So I got the LEDs all hooked up, and here's the ballast. Here's the old light. That's the ballast for the HIDs. There's the high beam right there. Well, there's the low beam, and then here's the high beam HID plug-in kit. And then like right here, where I had my other 2 ballasts. One was for the fog lamp, and then one for the high beam, low beam. So I got to take these out. So done with those, out with the old, in with the new. So I'm gonna try to show y'all the difference in the lights. Well, that's the LI. That's what the LI looks like on the new lights. See how much cleaner it looks? I mean, it's like it's a brand new light. Of course, it's supposed to look cleaner, but I didn't want to just re-clean them. I mean, that right there is the better choice for me. And here's the one that's still in, actually. Of course, you can see how it looks. It's all dingied up or whatever, but the LI still works. I'm gonna let y'all look at the new one again, of course, before I turn the lights on. And I'm glad I made the choice to get the same lights I had. I mean, I am loving these lights compared to what they got out for the 06 F150. I mean, if y'all kind of curious, just go to eBay and type in 06 F150 projector headlights and just look at all the options. I mean, to me, you can't beat this light right here. I mean, it's got a lot of detail, black background, but like I said, it's an old light. You probably won't be able to find it, but eBay has a couple of them. But this is my go-to right here. And like I said, I got the rings and the LI on the toggle switch. So I'm gonna cut that off, and then we're gonna turn the lights on and compare LEDs, all LEDs over here and all HIDs over there. Okay. So be reminded, that's 8K LEDs on that side. That's 8K LEDs on the low beam. And this is 6K on HID, which to me has a slight green to it. Slight green blue, kind of, sort of. And it's actually showing like that in the camera, but me looking at it, just straight looking at it, I mean, it's barely got a blue to it. So the camera's actually giving it more justice than it really have. It's not really that blue, and you know, if I just look at it without looking at the camera. Okay, so that's that. That's that. So we're gonna do the high beam. And this right here is an 8K. 8K HID. 8K HID. This right here is a 8K LED. Alright, you see it? That 8K LED is cutting up. It's cutting up. And the 8K HID, you can pretty much tell which one's the brightest. You can pretty much tell. But that right there is giving off like a bright white, purplish, bluish color. That's what it's giving off. So okay, so you saw what happened then. It almost blinded the camera when I went over here with the LEDs. See that? Now watch this. it didn't blind the camera that much. Now watch this. See that? Man, it just lit up everything. So LEDs is gonna be the way to go. HID just staying constant. But when you get over here to the LEDs, bam, see how just bright how it comes in? That's what's up. All right, we're gonna kill the lights. All right, so park lights on, and the LEDs and the halo is working. That's clean. I like that. That's clean, clean, clean. That's what it used to look like when I first put them in. Even make the rims stand out more with that clean lens. This is what I call the appearance upgrade. Appearance upgrade. So just you know, kind of just looking at the wheels and looking at that light, you'd be like, okay, so let's go over here and look at this wheel and this light. See what I'm getting at? See how much cleaner that looks. Appearance upgrade. We got some more products coming. We got a third brake light coming. We got the fog lamp bulb coming. That's gonna be 8K. We're gonna change those out, and then we're gonna do the other light once all my other bulbs and stuff come in. Put the third brake light in. Get this thing cleaned up. We're gonna turn some corners. I mean, get some videos at nighttime while it's rolling. Get some videos on the daytime while it's rolling. Just a little entertainment. But this is just part of the video that's gonna be concluded. All right, what's up, guys? Little unboxing video for the Blowthru F150. We're gonna, dang, it's got damage. It got damage in the mail. Y'all see that? This is right here going to help Blowthru F150 achieve its appearance upgrade. We got a butter knife. We use anything to get packages open. Don't even matter. Like that. This stuff. It is a new third brake light. And we are about to get it installed. LED. Black background. I wish I'd have found this one right here when I first actually put one up there, because the one I got is a smoke chrome. It was the only one I could find at the time. But I'm gonna let y'all see what the other one looked like, and then we're gonna get this one installed real quick. All right, guys, there it is. It's gonna be hard to kind of go over this bed cover to get this off. When I installed it, I didn't have the bed cover on there, but see how it's done turned brown, which was smoke chrome, but it's kind of brown looking. We're gonna get this one off, so just hang on. All right, guys, I got it installed. I was a little worried because it actually came with 3 plug-ins, and my last light had just a direct factory plug-in, so it had 3 different connections on the back I had to cut. So that's what it looks like, and that's the cargo light. I got something on my brake pedal so I can make sure it's working, but I like it. Slick. We'll get a better visual at night. I'm gonna screw it down and we're gonna call it on that piece. So that's a little upgrade. You can see it, LEDs. Look better than the other light. I'm gonna take the little brake prop I got up so y'all can see it without the brake light. All right, there you go. Slick looking. All right, we're gonna bolt it down, move on to the next project. Okay, guys, I'm gonna add this in to appearance for Blowthru F150. So you see here we got, right now we just got 1 tire, and the plan is to put 2 new tires on the front. If y'all remember me watching a video a while back, I had these 2 right here put on the rear. I think that was around like last summer. I had these 2 put on the rear. before summer got started. And now I got these two. So you see the tread design the same. I was lucky to get the tread design the same because they switch up tires so many times. And to add, these are Lexanis. And these are Sunny. But the tread design is the same, as you can see. So for a while I was running these tires on the front. They are do-runs, so I'm swapping them out. They don't have any wear on them, but in the inside of the sidewall, you have like, I don't know, it's starting to kind of separate in the inside. It's not bad, but you know, being that I'll be on the road traveling a lot, I try to keep my tires up to par. So we're gonna pick up another one of these at the warehouse that I last picked my tires up for my T-Bird 5.0, if y'all remember that. So I got this one yesterday. I just want to pick one up, and I'm gonna go back and get the other one next week. And then hopefully next Saturday we'll go ahead and get these two mounted up on the front. And by then, so here's what I'm waiting on. Like I said, this the new headlight. It's in. I'm waiting on some more LED bulbs because I didn't quite have the right number down for the lights, what fit the housing. So I had to reorder some more. So we're waiting on that, and it will be in Monday. They will get this light put in, and that'll complete the light conversion over from HIDs to LEDs. But then we got to do the fog lamps. We got bulbs coming for that too. So once all that get done, which will be done by the time I go get the tires put on, that's gonna complete that. And one other thing, I'm gonna have some more struts put on the front of this truck. That'll be the last completion after we get everything else situated. I'm gonna have two struts put on the front of this truck, have it lined up. The struts are gonna be extended struts. They're gonna be longer than what's on here. So that way, it's gonna lift the front just a little bit more. Probably just a little bit higher than the back is what I want. So I think the next video you'll probably see me actually putting that other light in, and then we'll move on to the next. All right guys, we out here finna get the two tires put on Blowthru F150 in the front. That tread right there. There's the one on the rear. There's the one on the front. Like, it's still a good tread. But we got a lot of miles off those tires. Just gonna go and get them off. Like I said, the inside of it's kind of, let's see. Let me show y'all what the inside is doing. Tip right here at the edge of the lip, like over there, it's a little puffy. The real close to start kind of like to dry rot a little bit. The tread. Be swapped out.